Shut up, Harvey.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to our podcast, Bowling Through Albums, brought to you by the Vinyl Hunger YouTube channel, your go-to place for everything vinyl. We are here to shine a spotlight on albums that we believe belong in your record collection. Today's topic of conversation is none other than AC/DC with Back in Black. I am your host, Harvey, and with me, as always, I've got Sammy.
Hello.
And Dino.
Hello.
Harvey, keep it up.
Sounded the same way. And keeping things lively and on point, our go-to new fat guy filling in
Fat guy.
Fat guy.
Filling in for an episode or two is Harvey. Say hello.
Hello.
Now let's get into this band and stories behind this iconic album, because this episode is all about the music, and great music it is too. So how's it going?
Hello.
Awesome.
Amazing.
As long as you don't ask me what's my favorite song on this album, I'll be all right.
Oh,
my
no,
God,
you know
we're
that's coming.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. That's
Absolutely
a hard
none of them.
one.
Hey, just kidding.
So
Or am
AC/DC. Have you listened to AC/DC before, Sammy?
Yes, sir.
You, Dino, of course.
A couple times.
And Harvey, have you listened? Yeah.
Yep.
Do you guys like AC/DC?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of, yeah.
Oh yeah. Harvey, do you like AC/DC?
I'm fucking over them.
Over them. Oh, my God. You know what's so
Do
funny?
you guys understand how much they play them everywhere on everything?
I know.
And
That's
the
actually
same
what I was going to
songs
say.
over and over.
Is that I hated them for a long time because of TNT, because it was in Pro Skater 4,
yeah.
Tony Hawk,
Yep.
and that song drove me fucking insane. I wanted to, oh my God, I hated it.
Yep. That's
I didn't
actually
know
my
how to-
very first memory.
Yeah,
of
mine too.
AC/DC is
really?
Yeah,
Tony
from that
Hawk.
game.
yeah the game. Yep.
Wow.
Oh, wow,
so
that's
fucking annoying.
I
crazy.
mean, like cognitive memory of understanding who they were in the song, because I'm sure I've heard them. Obviously, had heard them before. You know.
Yeah.
You would obviously play them.
That's so funny. I think
Yep.
the same thing.
Yep,
I've been
yep.
listening to him since I was a little kid.
Really? Wow, that's awesome. I love them. I think even when I listened to the new album, I thought it was great. It still sounds good. I don't know. They got the formula and they went with it. And man, keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
I'm still one of those guys that I love this album. Like I said, don't ask me what my favorite is because they're all my favorite. But my favorite AC/DC is before this.
Oh yeah.
Is
Before
all
that.
the Bon Scott, all the
With the old
earlier
singer?
stuff.
Oh, okay. You're one of those guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the
Wait,
opposite.
there was a different singer. I
Yeah.
only remember this guy's fucking
So they
voice.
pretty much sounded very much the same.
They were
Unless you have an
similar.
ear, you
Their
wouldn't
sound
tell.
is similar.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the original guy's got a clearer, cleaner voice, and he's got way more personality.
Yeah.
The other one's a little more.
I feel like this
raspy
guy
and
sounds
scratchy.
like it hurts. Like
Yeah,
the way he sings,
yeah.
like it
And-
hurts.
And when you listen to Bon Scott, it doesn't sound like it hurts.
So these guys, first off, I'd like to thank all the listeners out there. Thank you so much for listening to us and making
Hell
us
yeah.
your choice of a podcast. I've heard so many things about our different episodes, so we're really grateful and we really appreciate you guys. And let's keep on rocking, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah, boy.
I'm a rocker, dude.
I think we
feel
should
like
thank-
Joe Dirt.
I think we should thank each and every one of them.
Each and every one of them. Okay.
Thank you.
So multiple-
Wait,
Like
how
that.
many is there?
I don't know. We just got to say
Oh,
it a
no,
bunch of
now I'm
times. We'll cover
nervous.
everybody.
Yeah.
That's like
I
that
don't-
radio.
Do we want to
station.
say?
No, don't say. If you're out there and you're listening,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what?
Never mind.
We can go by
I'm not
the.
gonna.
My favorite metric is impressions, because you can get site visits of 100, but you can get 133,000 impressions.
I see why you like it. The
Right?
scale factor.
What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck does that
The
mean?
number- this one goes to 11. It's like,
I think it's like if you scroll somebody and you come back for like a couple seconds, I think that counts as an impression. Like they looked at your shit a little longer than all the rest of the shit. I think. I don't know. As long as I've
Harvey?
been doing this shit, I still don't understand all the
Yes.
Google it.
matrices.
What does it mean?
But
Yeah.
anyways,
Who does?
so AC/DC, these guys were formed all the way back in 73. 73, and they had a different, check this out. So this guy has recently been on the news, and I think he's been out like playing and stuff. But Dave Evans was their original singer in, I think it was 73, 74. And I think he recorded like one song or one, like a song with a 45 or something. I don't know. There is a song out there with him on vocals. There was a video of him playing with AC/DC. But I mean, it was really soon after that they brought in this guy, Ronald Belford. That was their next singer, known as Bon Scott. I just wanted to start off with
Bon
this weird
Scott
name.
was his nickname?
I guess.
We're making up nicknames?
Bonnie.
It's Ronald Belford Scott. Joined in October of 74. And of course, everybody knows the tragic story. I don't know if you know Sammy Harvey, but Dino knows. But he died from a night out drinking, basically.
Went to him.
Tragic.
He died 7 months after recording Highway to Hell, which of course everybody knows it's like one of their biggest albums to date, to back then, for like 79?
And remember, there used to be all the folklore about it, how he died at Aleister Crowley's house.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that because there were some like creepy stories about him, and then even how he died was kind of weird because he was with his friend, right? And actually, I have the actual.
He died of asphyxia, right?
Yeah, it says.
Was it sexual in nature?
According
Just kidding.
according to police,
Could it
Kinnear,
involve a belt?
he was with the friend. His friend's name was Alistair Kinnear. Maybe that's why
trip.
Aleister Crowley, Alistair Kinnear.
Yeah, maybe that was just a.
He said
misstep.
Scott passed out in a car driven by his friend Alistair Kinnear after a night of drinking at the Music Machine in Camden Town, London. According to police, Kinnear left Scott in the car overnight to sleep off the alcohol effects. Unable to wake Scott early on the evening of the 19th? Yeah, the 19th of February, Kinnear rushed him to King's College Hospital, Camberwell, where Scott was pronounced dead on arrival. The official cause of death was acute alcohol poisoning. Scott's family buried him in Fremantle, Western Australia, the area where they immigrated when he was a boy. It's from Wikipedia, so if it's not accurate, take it up with the many thousands of authors. But I believe it.
That short little blip right there blew most of the folklore from back in the 80s,
Right?
70s,
Yeah.
and 80s out of the water.
Like
Well,
what?
see, it says he
Like-
died of alcohol poisoning, but he died because he threw
Threw
up.
up and choked on it.
Yeah.
That's what I had heard. He died of asphyxia.
Ah.
And then it was supposed to be in a car. That's what I had heard, that he was passed out in a car. But it was supposed to be out in front of Aleister Crowley's house, and the party that he was at was Aleister Crowley's house.
So
Or
it was
his-
all demonic
whoever-
stuff.
And who was supposed to have owned it? Ace Frehley or somebody? One other big rock star was supposed to have owned that Crowley mansion.
Oh, it was Jimmy Page.
Page, maybe
Jimmy Page, yeah.
At
He
the
bought it.
time?
at the time
Yeah.
of
Oh,
his
dang.
death, but apparently just by that little blurb, most of that's folklore
Right.
and stays folklore.
But it made Bon Scott super cool. AC/DC was always one of those bands that all the cool dudes listened to. Brian Johnson came along in 1980. He came from a glam rock band called Gordy, who was rumored from this. I saw this this documentary on a bunch of rock writers and stuff talking about Back in Black, but he came from the band Gertie or Geordie or something like that. It's Geordy.
He can spell.
You know what's
No, I mean,
what's-
how would you pronounce
Gertie?
it?
I would say Gertie.
Gertie, huh?
I was gonna say Jordy.
But it's
It's Gertie.
G-E, right?
Geo.
Geordie.
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 Oh, yeah. GEO
So-
gives a Joe for show. Joe.
So,
Joe.
Apparently, Bon Scott saw Geordie because they were pretty big, and he's all, dude, I like that singer. And then the guys in the band knew, he had mentioned to them this singer guy. So when they auditioned him, I guess it was just kind of meant to be. I don't know. They seem to feel like he picked his own replacement kind of thing. That's the way they made it sound in a documentary. It was really cool. I fell for it.
And did you know that when they were starting AC/DC, that Malcolm and what's his name?
Angus?
Their older brother, was a huge rock star in Australia, like
Oh, wow.
a super famous rock star, and they came up behind him.
I didn't know that. No
Yeah.
shit.
Not outside of Australia.
Oh, okay.
Australia.
Yeah. I could see that.
So he was a musician by nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Youngs, I mean, those two guys pretty much formed the entire band, wrote everything.
Yeah.
But so I was gonna say how we were talking about earlier about the what
I don't know. Harvey was just looking at me funny.
about the differences in these guys. So I was gonna play for you "If You Want Blood." This is from Highway
Empire.
to Hell, so you can hear Bon Scott.
Oh, it's not from
Oh.
Empire
This
Records.
thing.
Yeah, from Empire Records.
I actually love this song.
So you've heard AC/DC with Bon Scott. See, and TNT,
Yeah.
like you were saying.
That's him.
yeah, that's
this
Bon
song is
Scott.
great. Yeah, I like AC/DC, but
Oh, he's
this has
switching up
been
already.
outdone. No, I want to clarify. Obviously I've been listening to AC/DC all my life, but I've been pummeled with them also all my
Yeah,
life.
that's
Listen
true.
to this
Like
guy's
crazy.
voice.
Yeah, I like his voice better.
I just think like the sound of it
It's not as sharp.
sounds as 79.
It has more tone and depth to his voice. If you want blood. Antichrist, Devil's Child.
And this one was also
Who, me?
AC/DC.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
they
what it
used to
stands
say
for? I had
they,
no
they
idea.
used to say that.
I thought you were
yeah,
talking to me.
against Christ, Devil's Children and shit like that.
Yep.
Rush was Running Under Satan's Hands.
Oh, I love
Kiss
that.
Was Kids in Satan's Soul. Was one of them.
What I loved is back then we thought that if you could make that into an acronym that meant something, that it must have meant that.
Yep.
Right.
That's the part that cracked me up.
Yep. We definitely did stuff like that too. Kind of like making up the words like to the song, you thinking you hear something like that's got to be it.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
when I was a
Yep.
kid, Beatles' "Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds" was LSD.
LSD.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah,
Right,
that's
right.
true.
I
I thought
remember
that,
that.
too.
Yep. But
Yeah.
so Highway to Hell came out in 79, right?
Yeah, that was yep.
And it was their sixth album, first album to reach the top 20 and Billboard 200. I think it peaked at 17.
So it's the one that blew them up.
It blew them up after so many,
This is the
and it was
album.
recorded with Mutt Lange. That was the big difference. Mutt Lange, this producer that just changed music, brought the best out of a lot of artists. So like I said, it was their
Mutt Lange.
most successful album to date. And then everybody thought AC/DC was over, huh? When
Yeah.
Bon Scott died.
Yeah, I mean they mourned for about 7 or 8 minutes
So it was
Yeah.
this album that he died after?
because they
7
I mean,
months after release, after
Oh,
recording
okay,
it.
that's what you said.
Yeah, 7 months after recording this, he died, and then what? A
Not
year
even a
later,
year, yeah.
not even a year later,
Damn.
Back in Black.
So,
Back in
New
Black was actually, I think, the first song I learned on guitar or tried to learn. I think I came home one day and you had that Sublime guitar you were playing on the bed.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell are you doing? And then you just showed me whatever you had learned from, I think it was Back in Black. We'll see
Yeah.
when we hear it. But that was the very first song I ever learned to play on the guitar.
That's so funny. That's a great song to learn too. Da, 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 da.
Good job,
Well,
Harvey.
It's if you're learning how to play guitar, AC/DC's your shit because you can literally 3 chords, are
Right,
almost
right.
all of their songs.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's like power chords,
And
right?
they're
Pretty
mostly
much.
mostly simple open open chords even.
Damn. Like
Yeah,
triads?
actually, I saw him. He was actually playing like a G, like a regular open chord G.
Yeah,
I was
they
like,
play
what?
mostly
So
open
kinda like
chords.
a triad in a sense.
Just like your open chords all the
Just
way up at the
unbarred.
neck where you use open strings,
Yeah. Oh, got
form
you.
part of
Got
the
you.
chord, yeah.
Non-barred.
non-barred,
Anti-bar.
non-barred,
Yeah.
that's
Anti-bar.
better.
That's so anti. You're gonna get canceled.
Huh?
What's that little thingy? The finger thingy that
Capo?
not the capo. Oh yeah, maybe it is the capo I'm thinking of. But
Oh,
now, what is the to make it like kind of like in Soja Thunderstorms? They make the guitar kind of like cry like
Oh, the slide guitar thing.
slide pick.
A finger slide.
Finger slide.
That sounds so cool.
When they first started those, they were pill bottles, and they just slide their finger in these blue pill bottles.
Oh shit!
And I was down in Georgia like 10 years ago, and I was in the Georgia Music Hall of Fame, and they were selling the same original pill bottles, blue pill bottles. So I bought one. Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that.
That's so cool.
I want to see that. Back in Black.
That shit's hard to play with. I'm telling you. I tried for a while figuring that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. That's
ran out of will.
So
Sorry, my ice water.
they were gonna call it quits from what the stuff that I read and saw in the documentary, but but Bond's mom said no, that's not what he would have wanted. So that's why they just kept going.
How about no?
They just kept going. They said it basically kept going in Bond's memory. Because, before long they had this guy Brian Johnson, and
That's the singer?
yeah, they go into the studio for Back in Black. It was recorded in the Bahamas in 6 weeks, written by the Youngs, Johnson, and Lang, pretty much. It's I think, just listen, like we're listening to Let Me Put My Love Into You from Back in Black, of course, and just listen to the sound, the drums.
Yeah, the drums were his biggest impact.
And the guitar, listen to the distortion. It's like 80s distortion. It's like TS9, And then, okay, so you got that. Oh fuck! And then now we're listening to Girls Got Rhythm. Tell me it doesn't sound further back in time. Not a year.
A little bit.
Yeah, it does a little.
This sounds more like the 70s rock, hard rock. And then when I listen to Back in Black, that's like fucking like precise distortion, the right crunchiness, the clear cymbals, the fucking solid bass drum, it's just, it drives me nuts. This shit just sounds so good.
Mutt Lang was a master at like feathering all the different instruments together so you can hear like all the instruments, but none of them overrun anything else.
Yeah, actually, you can hear everything pretty clear in every recording.
Yeah, because back in the 70s, you couldn't. It was like, you got to put your ear to the speaker to hear that bass player back there.
Right,
tune him back.
That's why they're remastering and remixing, mainly remastering a lot of songs on Spotify. You come across tons of stuff, and it's just remastered. How does AC/DC have another? Well, they're still alive, so I think they did release some music. AC/DC.
Oh yeah,
recently, right. They had an album.
Remember?
But there's some people. It's like, Release Radar, fucking John Lennon. What?
Yeah, Bob Marley.
Yeah, Bob Marley.
He came back from the grave.
Remaster the music, and it comes out again, which kind of makes sense because it gives another boost on Release Radar, which is nice.
Well, I guess they're just going literally off the list of what's released. So if they re-release an album, it's going to hit the chart again.
Right.
Well, they had Power Up in 4 years ago.
What was it called?
Power Up.
Power Up. Yeah, that's the one.
And let's listen to one of my favorite songs off that one is Shot in the Dark. So this is Power Up from 2020.
Ooh,
sorry.
This is back. This takes you back into the 70s AC/DC, this rhythm.
It reminds me of Who Made Who.
Yeah.
Who Made Who? What is that?
That's another one of their songs for it was on a movie soundtrack, Maximum Overdrive from Stephen King. They did the entire movie soundtrack. The movie fucking flopped. It was terrible. Supposedly, I loved it.
I thought it was all right too.
Yeah, because it had AC/DC.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
No,
it's good.
Never seen it. Seen Spinal Tap. That's a good one.
A little bit different on the plane of movie. This one was about machines that went crazy and were killing people.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
So yeah, these guys still rock. I mean,
wait, this is from their
new one,
newest
one.
Well, it's a good thing Bond's mom said that because they put in another 46, 47 years.
Fuck yeah,
45 years.
Fucking
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
These guys are still.
How old are they now?
100.
I don't know, but every time I see them live, have you seen them live?
I don't know.
No, fuck me.
I might have, but I can't. I don't know. As far as I know, no.
Yeah, definitely
Lost in the shuffle.
Got
haven't.
lost in the drug shuffle of your mind.
Yeah, it could be there. I don't know.
Huh? What?
What? I didn't say nothing.
I've never seen him. And Marky told me he saw him at Power Trip, and that
Ooh.
they basically took the festival. Like, it was Metallica, Guns N' Roses, I don't remember who else, and AC/DC said by far was the best. I was blown away
I
by
mean,
that.
every live performance, videos of live performances I've seen, it's just they look like they're super energetic show, like Iron Maiden.
Yeah. Even now, the last Maiden show I went to, goddamn.
Go fuck Iron Maiden. I had to fucking like turn away for a little bit and kind of rest.
Oh shit! Yeah,
like-
you're getting tired from watching him. It's like
Watching
sympathy.
him, yeah, it's
And
like
he's 65
tiredness.
now, and he's still the same.
he'd
like-
be up on the 50 feet up on the top right stack of speakers, singing his lungs out, and then running, and then run all the way down the stack, and then all the way up that stack while he's singing the whole time. And I'm like,
Singing the Trooper or some
That's
shit.
crazy.
I am
Insane.
tired just watching you, dude.
That is insane.
This band, I think, was the first band that I heard that was like heavy.
Didn't he used to spin on the floor in circles? And isn't that ACDC
yeah.
that did that iconic?
He'd lay on
thing?
his
Yeah.
side and run in circles.
All I remember
that's
from that
sick.
though is School of Rock again.
Yep.
Jack
Yeah.
Black
That
does
Jack
that.
Black does
Yeah.
Angus Young perfect. He does him perfect
Sings
every
him.
time.
Perfect.
He even wore the little Angus Young schoolboy uniform.
Yep, that's
That,
right.
you know
that's
what?
Right.
Why
For
don't
the
we
last
talk
show.
about that for a second? Don't you think you should let it go? He
The
looks
schoolboy
weird.
uniform?
He
Yeah.
looks
Oh,
weird
Angus-
as
Wait, I
as
wanna
my
see.
grandpa.
The guy
Like,
that's
He's
Find
starting to look like Gollum in a starting to look like Gollum in a
Oh,
kid's
God,
uniform.
That's super scary. Oh,
Oh,
God.
Jesus, fuck.
Oh God.
Oh my God, put that
Oh,
away.
this is a video.
We don't. Oh my. You're so right. He does look like Gollum.
My precious.
It's a bit
It's
sick.
a video.
My precious.
It looks a
And
little
look,
wild.
and he's young right there. I mean, not his name young, but that's
Oh,
that's still not.
Oh yeah, that's
because
that's
he has total white hair now.
Yeah, I want to.
You know, at some point you just gotta let it go. The
Sometimes
hair,
you
I
do.
mean, because it's receding.
That's because that's closer.
definitely doesn't look like that.
That's
Oh,
it right
shit.
there. That's him.
That's him,
Yeah,
old
it's
as hell.
time. Look
How
at
old
this
is he?
one. This was the Gollum
gotta
looking
be.
one right here.
He's got to be in his 70s, no?
You know what? I don't know. That's the one part I didn't look up.
How old
Well, I
is he,
mean,
Harvey?
And we're gonna see right now.
73 was what? 52 years ago?
70.
70.
55.
He's 70.
Okay, I would say he's got to be at least up there because that was 50.
Glasgow, Scotland.
He's not as old as some of the guys that are out there still doing it. Thank goodness. So that means he's still got maybe
Yeah.
another 10 years of playing out there.
He's Scottish, but man, they moved to Australia when those two were pretty little.
Does he have an accent?
Look up their
I
brother.
believe he does.
See if it mentions their older brother.
Malcolm Young.
No, that was the guy.
that's
that-
the rhythm guitar player.
They're not brothers.
Old.
They just have the same last name.
Greg Young.
Oh, I guess it is George
Stephen
Young.
Crawford.
Guess it's George Young that's the older brother.
Is he
These
in the
names are
band?
Totally off.
No,
No,
he
he
was
wasn't.
in a famous band when they were kids.
In the local Yoko band. A little like local band.
Oh.
It'd be sick to see
Like,
him
what's he saying?
go see AC/DC in like Australia and Melbourne or something.
Oh,
in the
wow.
home turf.
Wow, that's probably a huge show.
His older brother was in a band called the Easy Beats.
The Easy Beats.
They were like on English TV.
Oh, see, they were even on English TV. That's pretty big.
Says he co-wrote Friday on My Mind.
Dick
Which
Diamonds.
Dick
sixth
Diamond.
That's-
in
it
the
says right
UK that year.
It's a funny name.
The first thing you saw.
Yeah, I
What
don't know.
is
I
that?
just saw
Friday
Dick.
on My Mind.
I don't-
That's so wrong.
Sorry.
I mean, Dick Diamond, if that's your name, if you're going to go professional, wouldn't you change it to like Diamond Dick?
Oh God.
Rich Diamond. I don't know. Why you have to go with Dick? Once they made that word dick a dick, you should just drop it as a name.
Yeah.
Because it was popular as a name. Like people, hey, what's up, Dick? Now it's like, what?
Yep, it was normal.
It's all in how you
was
deliver it, though.
normal,
Because
yeah.
if you say, "Hey, what's up, Dick?" or if you say, "What's up, Dick,"
Yeah,
I mean, takes a whole new meaning.
Actually, yeah, even the guy named Dick would think you're calling him a dick.
So, but if you say it
exactly,
nicely,
you could say that to a guy named Dick, and he'd get it.
Yeah.
if you say it nicely though, but you have different
Hi, Dick.
intent feelings on the inside.
Right.
Oh. How's it going, Dick? You know you don't mean. How's it going, Dick? You mean you fucking dick.
But yeah, so AC/DC, man. I think the first time I heard it was like in 5th grade, and it just changed everything. It was downhill from there, man.
Name a band that hasn't changed your life.
Yeah, this one for sure, because it sent me down the heavy metal path.
Rebecca Black.
I was
REO Speedway.
a friend of mine, Joaquin, was teaching me about music and shit, and he got his like kind of like knowledge from his older brother, and it was all like Genesis, ELO, America, what's that Breakfast in America band?
Oh,
Supertramp?
Supertramp.
I love Supertramp.
all that stuff, and Led Zeppelin, of course. Led Zeppelin, a lot of Zeppelin, and one day, we'd go to his house and listen to all these records when his brother wasn't home. And one time his brother got home, so we had to leave. So we went to the store or something, and we're walking back, and we see my friend Arturo walking. And at the time, I was like, what the fuck? Dude, he has a Walkman. I go, let's go check it out.
Shit.
We were just like, whoa. I go, dude, what's up? And I've known this guy since he was like one of my first friends when I moved here from Mexico. Like it was Arturo and Jose. But he was just walking home, and we were telling, oh, let's go hang out. We're going to listen to, I think it was like Houses of the Holy. We're on Houses of the Holy. So I was pretty excited to start a whole new Zeppelin album. And he goes, nah, man, I don't listen to that shit. And I was like, what? I go, let me see that Walkman. Whose is it? He's like, oh, I snuck it away from my brother. And I look at it, and I was like, fuck yeah. And I go, AC/DC, what's that? And he goes, oh, I took that tape from my brother. You got to listen to it, dude. It's fucking cool. I go, really? So I put the headphones on, and he plays it, and it's, the fucking intro. And I was just, starts playing, and he starts singing, and I guess my eyes just fucking, I was just blown away.
Deer in the headlights.
I couldn't. It was weird because this guy is screaming at me, and this guitar sound that I've never heard before, and I was just like, "What is this?"
It's almost like in Back to the Future when he's laying on the bed and he goes
Yeah.
back to his
exactly
dad,
like that.
puts the headphones
It
on.
fucking blew me away, and Joaquin was
Yeah.
like, "Don't listen to that shit."
That's hilarious.
I go, dude, I think I love that shit. And fuck, after that,
Cash
forget it.
nice.
It was crazy because Arturo Turi, he got me into a bunch of
Tutti
different
Frutti.
shit. Like that's when I first started listening to rap. He introduced me to that Rapper's Delight
Oh
and
my god.
AC/DC, and man,
Sammy, what is the earliest memory you have?
I was actually just thinking this because you were saying it. In 5th grade, I remember my 5th grade teacher was like, we were like playing this game, and he would like put on like the first couple seconds of a song and see who could guess what it was. And he did Back in Black, and I knew instantly what it was. And he was like, there's no way. Like, he was so shocked that I knew what it was. And I don't even know how I knew what it was. Probably just from listening to it
Damn.
Yeah.
forever. And I was like, I knew it instantly. I was like, huh. He was so shocked that he was like, how the fuck do
all
you
you
know
heard was
that?
that
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
clap.
just heard the one. Yeah.
I've heard that before.
That's so funny.
Oh my God, a musical genius.
Yep. What's your first recollection, Harvey?
Tony Hawk.
Boring.
Well, let me recap. Tony Hawk, baby, pro skater.
That's right, Pro Skater 4, right?
Yeah, I love that game. It was so fun.
Alcatraz level.
Yeah.
That one was sick. That's exactly actually what it takes me back to is that
Well, that's-
level, skating on that level, the song would come on.
That's the kind of music. I don't know how you guys are when you skate, but that's the kind of music I like to listen to. Like something just.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
definitely
that.
gets you amped.
Yeah, I was listening to it, and I was thinking, my first thought was like, this music makes me feel like I should be like chugging beers at a dive bar and smoking reds
Yeah, exactly.
and like
Or-
throng shit around or something. I don't know.
Or, like,
It's
going
not
to
even that
war.
hard.
Go to
But-
war or something, like in sports mentality more so.
What?
Yeah, I always associate it with the Raiders because Hell's Bells
Yep.
and Back in Black, they always play it at the stadium. It's great. Especially
Yeah.
first Raider game I went to, I got there right in time when they were introducing the team, and it was the first thing I hear is dong. I was like, oh no. And it was fucking Hell's Bells while they were introducing the players. It was perfect.
Yeah, that's
It
sick.
is.
It's epic. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that
almost
feeling
like it was
Iconic.
written for the
Yeah.
Raiders.
Like I can
Yeah,
imagine
it's
those
like-
dudes feel like they're going to war, you know, like going
And-
to battle.
What's that song? Thunderstruck. My God, when I hear it, when they kick off,
Oh,
in,
I like that song
halftime,
actually.
When they kick off during halftime, it's such a great song at the stadium. It's so killer. It just gets you so amped up. Like when I was listening to these albums, I was listening to Highway to Hell and AC and Back in Black. Man, it's so easy to just fucking get going with those albums. They're so, you know, God, I was driving fast. I was just like tapping my thing,
Gets
you know,
you
it
amped.
was singing. It gets you so amped up. It's perfect.
Makes me want to dance.
Yes,
Oh,
in a
dance.
heavy metal type way.
Yeah, not like a
Yeah, I mean,
calm dancing.
I mean, like you talk about skating or something like that. I mean, can you imagine trying to skate to like Morrissey?
Oh no, yeah,
That sounds
It'd have
kind of
to-
You're
fun.
fucking laying there on the
It
beach,
depends
your
on
head
the
on your
mood you're in.
skateboard.
yeah.
I guess it
Actually,
depends on
there's
the
a-
mood and the weather.
Yeah.
It could be
Well,
fitting.
Cloudy day and you're just cruising,
Skating,
listening to Morrissey,
crying.
ready to go
Oh,
right
see,
into
For
incoming
me,
traffic.
it would go even more. It'd be suicidal tendencies, you
On a
know.
Oh, that's
song.
sick.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
no,
Or on a
yeah.
swing with a burger crying, you know, in your pajamas. At the public
Eating a
park.
burrito sideways.
Crying in public.
I
My
like
favorite activity.
I like listening to Dashboard Confessional because I feel the tears.
Oh no, the
like,
sad voice coming out again.
Yes,
They
yes.
keep my face cool.
I
you
can't
know?
listen to that.
In the heat.
In the heat.
Especially
And the
when
wind blows them off, so
Yeah,
they'll get
the
all over
wind
my
blows them
shirt.
off. So my
skating down
teeth-
That's
the
like
boardwalk
the
on a beautiful
perfect
sunny day.
breakup music, and I'm avoiding it completely because I just
Smart,
can't.
smart.
Can't.
That's
Well, I'm gonna
smart.
start crying. Fuck no.
Nope.
Yeah. Stray away. Stray away.
I wasn't even gonna go there.
Pigeon's ass.
So what's
That's
your
why I
first
broke up.
recollection of AC/DC?
You know, my first recollection would be on the radio, but I couldn't tell you what it is. I'm sitting here trying to think what song. It would have to be like 1975. Whatever was popular on the radio that was
Alright.
being played by AC/DC is probably what I heard first.
1975.
I'm pretty good at this.
Like the band.
No, I thought it was 1974. The band.
Can I sit next
What
to
do you-
you?
I don't
High
know.
voltage, live wire.
It's a long way to the top.
That's it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That would have. Yep,
Again with the
There
Jack
it
Black
is.
reference.
there it is.
yep. Wait, live wire.
Yeah, they have a song called
That
Live
album.
Wire. It's not even close
Doesn't
to
everybody?
the Motley
Motley.
Crue.
Okay, because I was thinking, I was like, wait, what? All I can think is Motley Crue.
Oh my God, it's a long way to the top. Such a good song. I forgot about it.
Yeah, this is a banger of a song. This was in '75.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is your three chords.
Yep.
Three chords.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. School of Rock.
So crazy.
The song that they like start. It's the song they play, huh?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They killed it.
So did you like it, Sammy?
Yeah. I was just thinking I always love to talk shit. But I do actually like it. I probably wouldn't listen to it very often or like, you know.
Oh,
but-
you don't have to.
You don't have to put it on
They'll
just
play
when
it.
the radio.
Wherever they are,
Yeah.
they'll play
That's
it. It'll
it's
come
kind
on.
of funny to realize that
Hardy.
probably the first song I ever heard from AC/DC was Long Way to the Top from School of Rock.
Yeah.
That's
That's
funny.
Crazy.
Never put that together.
Top 3 bands that ever played too much on the radio: the fucking Foo Fighters, AC/DC, and motherfucking Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, God,
damn
yeah,
it,
that's
I'm
right.
Over it.
That is right.
Who
I
listens
love
to
all
the
those
radio?
artists, though, you know. But it's
You
just
talking
like,
about terrestrial radio?
terrestrial FM.
Yeah,
I listen to it a lot,
FM
actually.
radio.
Surprisingly.
He drives an older car.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true. Your
I do.
truck.
You drive an
Oh,
older car.
Yep.
You listen to the radio.
That's
a lot more.
right.
Yeah.
97.
I never listen to the radio.
When I'm sad, it's terrestrial only. Specific.
I always listen to the radio too.
Oh,
I still have my stations program.
I literally have not listened to the radio in so
I do
long.
too. I
Wow.
do too.
Yeah.
I have my Apple CarPlay, and I'm just, you know.
I got to get my
Damn,
dose
that's
of
sick.
98.1 and get a little bit of that 80s
Yeah,
Damn.
here
exactly.
and there.
I still got to connect to it like a little FM like receiver thing, you know? Connect to that.
Oh,
Bluetooth
yeah.
and
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Although
Old school.
although 98.1 is the 80s that I didn't listen to in the 80s.
Yep, exactly. It's all
It's
the
kinda funny.
super poppy
And
shit.
now that I'm older, I like all that other stuff from the 80s too. So It's like,
Yeah,
okay.
because 98.1 plays like only like top 20s, not top 40s, top 20s, because it's the same shit like over and over, like a lot, like your Culture Club, your Police,
It's
My
almost
car-
it's almost like they have a set
Huh?
playlist that just computer just keeps playing over and over.
Yeah,
It does
yeah,
keep
they
playing.
do. It's kind of like Spotify
Huh.
playlist.
What are your presets?
What your car?
No,
What?
my car is automatically set to play some Mexican radio. So every time I turn my car on or I don't connect my phone or something, it's just playing some fucking random Mexican music.
Oh my
And I leave it
God.
on because I don't know why, actually. I
so
just
your
never
radio
change
is
it.
stuck on.
I don't even
Stuck
know
on
what
one
the
station.
You
tune.
feel connected to your
And,
root.
you know, sometimes it's not music. It's just them like talking a bunch of shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Some
Yeah.
religious ranting.
I mean, I mostly just like to listen to the static.
Oh God, you're sick.
You are. See, you guys are calling me,
AM for that.
calling me weird.
Come walking in the
AM
room.
for
She's
that.
sitting in a dark room in front of the TV with just
Oh
static.
my God, that would be.
She looks like
terrifying.
Poltergeist. That girl in Poltergeist.
All of a sudden, Hell's Bells comes on.
Why does that song always come on?
Yeah, I would lose my shit.
It's like it's following me.
God
Yeah.
damn.
They just play them a lot.
So, what's
that's
your
all.
favorite song? If you pick one, two.
One song, two
Yeah.
songs. Hold on.
From what?
Dude.
Okay,
Back in
I
Black
know my
album?
least favorite
From
song.
Back in Black.
My least favorite song is that. Fuck, what's it called? Hold on.
Oh no.
You shook me all night long.
Oh,
I want that
knew
song
it.
to die.
I knew it. That is the most overplayed song that
Isn't that
AC/DC
Kiss?
has.
I like that song though. I
Why
mean,
did I
it
think
is
that
way
was
overplayed
Kiss?
though.
I can't even imagine that every time you put 105.3. You shook me off.
Oh God, I hate it.
You know
It's
what?
so annoying. It's like that.
Honestly, at first, it was my favorite song on that album.
Yeah, so that's my least favorite song. I think it can go to hell. And my two favorite songs are probably just the most basic ones: Hell's Bells and Back in Black.
All right. Perfect. I think one of my favorites.
Dino just almost got impaled by the
Oh,
mic.
Oh my
Shit.
Thing
God!
attacked me. Did you see that?
It's gonna get him from behind.
hey.
What about you,
I think
Dino?
that was
Did you like it?
judo.
I
Of
love
course.
it. I like the whole thing. That's it's,
Okay,
I'm sitting
yeah.
here looking at trying to pick a favorite because it's hard. But Hell's Bells is probably definitely my favorite on the album. But and Back in Black's a good one too. But I mean,
Fucking copycat.
Let me put my love into you.
Bader.
My
Oh, you
Love
know, I
into
kind
You
of like that
is-
one, but I
is
thought
up
his
there.
voice was annoying.
Let me put my love into you.
Yeah.
I do like
What does
You
that
Shook Me
mean?
All Night Long.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Let me
As a favorite?
put my love into
Uh,
you.
Harvey.
It's like that's like my top four right there, probably.
Nice. What song don't you not like?
Probably I could eliminate Shake a Leg.
Really?
Yeah.
I
then
like Shake a
wasn't-
Leg.
I like parts of that song, but if I had to eliminate one, I could eliminate it.
I was gonna say giving the dog a bone. Just because
I
I
didn't
just
realize that was AC/DC. That giving a dog a bone.
yeah.
I just thought it was someone else. Actually, and who else? I thought You Shook Me All Night Long. For the longest time I thought that was Kiss. It
Oh,
gives me
shit.
A Kiss feel for some weird reason.
I can see that.
Right? I don't know. When I was younger, I thought that was
yeah.
Kiss.
I guess if you guys could see that, there's no way on earth.
Well,
I
we
could
don't know
ever
shit,
see
apparently. Just kidding.
that. Hey, so
Ah.
Harvey, do you like Back in Black?
Yes.
What's your favorite song?
Men in Black is one of my favorite movies.
No, not Jaden
Hell's
Smith's dad's
Bells.
films.
Those bells. Karate Kid?
Jaden Smith's dad. Oh yeah, the Karate Kid. That's right.
Jaden
Oh,
Smith's
yeah.
dad.
What, we don't say his name anymore?
You know, I was
We
thinking
don't.
of getting a tattoo of Jaden Smith
You should.
on my chest.
Wait, like, was he doing skydiving?
I don't know what I'll be doing.
Tattoo Jaden Smith skydiving on your chest.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it. The
shit.
tattoo of Jaden Smith skydiving.
Just like a
Bells,
just
though.
like a
Hell's Bells.
like a 1/4 inch square.
Yeah.
You got to really look closely.
I can't
You
really
know what?
choose a song I don't like least because I don't know like a couple of them. So
What, you didn't listen to the fucking album?
So pick one of those.
Bruh.
Let's do. Let me put my love into you.
Why are you saying it like that?
Let me
Everything
put my
is
love
their
into
songs
you.
are some of them are just always sexual themed.
I
Let
think
me put my
Oh,
love
that's
into
one
yeah,
thing I
like-
noticed that I had never looked at. That they're all like fucking perverted ass
Yeah.
songs.
Oh, yeah.
Just right up your alley, isn't it,
Yeah.
Dad?
I guess
Money,
so.
honey?
You fucking perv. Oh, sorry, take that out. That was aggressive. Take it out.
Oh no.
You shook me all night long.
What do you do
This
for
is
money,
let me
honey?
put your- yeah. Yeah, well,
What does she do for money, honey?
somebody said, I wonder what that song's about.
Oh, baby.
It was somebody was talking about it on a documentary I was watching. I was, oh, really? You don't know what it's about?
It's pretty obvious. No?
Shake a leg. I just
Were
don't
they
like
won-
that name.
Were
of
they
that
wondering
song.
what
Yeah,
Let Me
so
Put My
I'm gonna
Love
just
Into
choose
You
that
meant?
one.
No,
Good choice.
shake a leg.
Yeah, no.
But see the way look
Should
at
be
look
called
at the way
break
it
a
starts
leg.
right here.
I like the
No,
way
I might like it. You got to cut
I
it.
like
It
the
shows it.
I like the stops and the singing and
Yeah,
the way
look
they do
right
that
here.
part.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
See,
this
I told
is-
you.
Oh, shit.
You know what?
I told you.
All right, this one is better than Giving the Dog a Bone.
Huh.
So I'd have to change my pick to Dog a Bone because
Some allows.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I know what song I don't like. You Shook Me All Night Long.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired of that shit.
Like I said, it used to be one of my favorite songs. Now I can't even listen to it.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, I do like AC/DC. You know, it's ingrained. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they pummel you with that shit.
Pummel this.
I think
Yeah.
another song that I really like is "Have a Drink on Me."
yeah,
I
really
liked
like
that
it.
one. Made me want to drink, though, so.
that's what I mean. Trying
Get
to
rid of
pick a
it.
favorite
Yeah.
is really hard. It's a little less hard to pick a least
Sammy,
favorite because
What?
it's between those two. But
But yeah.
oh, this one too. See, I fucking love this song.
So it's safe to
Yeah.
say
Samantha.
that we all like the same song, "Hell's Bells,"
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I
top.
think it's by far like the most awesome start to an album ever. I mean, maybe because that's the first song I ever heard from them, but I mean, people have
Well-
said in some of the stuff that just, you know, from the anticipation of waiting from Highway to Hell to Back in Black, that anticipation was well received on that intro.
Yeah, I can confirm
Because
that.
what I think is crazy is how it starts. You know, it starts with the bell and then the guitar, and like everybody, you work your way into it. It's like, God damn, it just keeps building and building. And then when he finally starts singing, you're just like, whoa. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's
I
a
was
good way
just
to
like,
come
Well, it
back
was
in.
Damn.
It was definitely everybody was waiting for that album to come out because I don't know, when I was younger, it seemed like it was a long time from when Bon Scott. I heard that he died, and then this album came out. But now looking back on it, I'm like, well, damn, would they wait 10 minutes before they moved
Yeah,
on?
it seemed like really fast.
You know, but
Oh,
when I was a
shit,
kid,
guys,
when you're
come
younger,
on.
you know, 6 months is like 6 years. You know,
Oh, interesting
Yeah,
fact.
yeah.
The bell. So they looked everywhere for the bell and they found the bell, but they couldn't play it on the bell tower that they found. I don't know exactly where or what, but they couldn't play it there because every time they rang it, all the birds would fly out and all this fucking noise. So they went to the manufacturer, and the manufacturer built them a bell, put it in a studio, and I think Brian Johnson was the one fucking boom. Said they recorded it a bunch of times, and this was the part that I didn't like. But the tone that you hear is just the same one over and over. They just use one sound. They got a perfect one hit,
Right.
and that's what they used over and over. I thought
Yeah.
it was just them hitting it like over and over.
Oh.
That makes sense, though. I mean,
But yeah.
Yeah, so it
I would've-
sounds
we would've done
clean.
the same thing. Yeah, exactly.
It was awesome. I was just like, wow. And then somebody like has that bell somewhere. I was
That's
just like,
so
sick,
they don't, so that's not having really haven't seen them like live in concert. Did they bring the bell?
Probably
they
just play
do
the
play a
track.
bell.
Oh, they
Yeah,
do? I was
they
going to
do
say they
play a
probably just
bell.
have it.
Like a small bell.
So if we were doing that, if we had it, you know, a bell on stage, I'd be all about just getting one perfect bell sound, and
Right?
just-
Boom.
Yeah,
copying
it's too
that shit.
unpredictable. You hit it and you're like, fuck, that sounded like shit.
right?
What does it say about the bell?
2,000-pound bronze bell.
That's a pretty
Fuck.
deep sound. So this guy said the fucking Liberty Bell
I
made
can't
so they
tell
could
if
they
record a
used
song.
it
Yeah.
for an actual
Use it once.
show. This almost. Oh, it looks like maybe he did
What's that? Use
for
it?
the Razor's Edge tour. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I
Oh.
think the Razor's Edge is the one with Thunderstruck. Duh, duh.
Yeah,
So it
'cause-
says this is the only bell Taylor's made for AC/DC and the only real bell used during tours from Back in Black until the Auckland concert in November 1991 at the end of their European Razor's Edge tour.
They stopped. That's when they stopped using it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, so they use that. Okay, they got their
Oh,
money's worth out of that
yeah.
fucking bell.
Yeah.
then.
I don't know how much it costs.
I bet
where
the
is the
roadies
bell?
hated him for getting that bell.
That's a heavy bell. Well, hell's bells. And that's a saying, huh? Well, hell's bells, Margaret. Margaret.
Yep.
Mm. Well, I'll be dipped in dog shit.
I guess it's stored in a UK warehouse somewhere.
That too, I guess, is a saying.
I don't know. It's the next saying that came to my head from hell's bells, Margaret.
I've never heard anybody specify the species of shit, but
Dog shit.
Oh my god, I
All
love
right. Do
that.
you guys have anything else to add?
Fuck no.
I need a back
Just kidding.
support.
A back support.
Oh, you know
oh, you
what's
don't like
weird?
that.
I thought he was going to ask for a back rub for a second. Like, oh, fuck, you're out
Fuck
of
you,
luck.
Harvey.
From their inception to the CD age, they only ever had 10 songs. You knew an
Wait,
AC/DC
what?
album was going to have
Oh.
8 to 10 songs.
Oh, like okay. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was just a bit of trivia that I heard. I was like, really? So I looked them up, and up all the way up to the CD era, 8 to 10 songs.
You know, I have to say when I looked up the album, and I always go down to the bottom see how long it is, and it was like 45 minutes, I think, something like that. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Did you listen to it on times 2 speed?
Yeah.
I did it. I swear.
1.2.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Well, all right. So this album, to me, is a big yes. You got to get this.
A big yes, hell yes.
This one and Highway to Hell for sure. I would go with both. So you can
I
get
would suggest this one all the way back.
and all the way
All
back.
of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Going
you-
forward, there's a lot of good songs going forward, but I don't know about buying a whole
Well,
album.
we can't disregard the album after this one for those about to rock.
Right.
After that, then it gets a little dicey in their album history with, Fly on the Wall, Flick of the Switch.
And there's probably a ton of more good songs that just, it's hard to ride that horse all the way to the end,
Yeah. And you know what's crazy, Sammy, about You Shook Me All Night Long? So when it came out, of course, it was pretty much a hit. So it was on radio rotation and whatever. Then all of a sudden, like 3 or 4 years later, they do Who Made Who, and the first single off of it, You Shook Me All Night Long. So all of a sudden, I had to sit through the video over and over and over, and it was kind of like an 80s video. So that song has been famous twice over, and now they play it all the time. So
I mean, there has to be something better. Right?
there is.
Can't they just retire it? I mean, I get it, but
They have
I
so
don't know.
many albums that you could pick from. I
Right.
mean,
Let's make another song famous now.
yes,
That one has had its time.
they should just
Um,
keep playing Thunderstruck.
I'm telling you, if you haven't heard a lot of the first albums, you got to go through those because they're different, but they're good.
Yeah, they have some pretty good songs like The Jack.
Yeah, a whole lot of Rosie.
A whole lot of Rosie. I didn't get
what's
Whole
into
lot of Rosie.
I didn't get into like the Bon Scott
Hmm.
era too much because I was from like I said, from this album on, from Back in Black on. But afterwards I started listening to all their stuff. Man, it was pretty good. There was one in particular, I think it was a live album that had all those songs like The Jack, Whole Lot of Rosie. So I got to know all the ones that all these dudes would always say, oh, have you heard this one? It's a badass song. And I'd always say yes, but I never did listen to it.
Gotta
Jailbreak
fit in.
Jailbreak.
or Night Prowler.
Oh, Nightcrawler.
Night Prowler.
Nightprowler is supposedly, what's his name? Ramirez?
Richard Ramirez.
Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. Supposedly used to listen to that AC/DC song before going out and actually doing what the song says. Killing the chicks.
Tragic.
Like fucking, like, like the song describes the whole thing that he used to do. Like look into their bedrooms, crawl in there and rape them, kill them.
Oh my God. AC/DC should be put to death.
But,
Hmm.
Just kidding.
he was a rocker, dude.
Yeah.
That he was.
And a
Trying to find the
Satanist.
name of the one of my favorite AC/DC song. I can never. It's funny, like one of my favorites, and I can't remember the name of it. I always have to look at the album.
That's what happens with age.
I know.
Mm.
Right? It's a bitch.
Yeah. Must be nice to be young.
It's all right.
I'm all over
Just
it,
kidding.
man.
Wow, AC/DC does mean power.
What?
It says
AC
the sister
and
pointed
DC.
out the symbol of the adapter on her.
That's how he got their name?
Yep.
I like the devil child thing.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
the against Christ devil's children
African
Antichrist.
or antichrist.
African child.
African child. I'm just supposed to be up here and just play the bongos, pretend like I'm playing the bongos.
No, he says I just do the African face.
Yeah.
Oh, I just do the African face. That's right, and pretend to play the bongos.
I love African child.
I fucking brush my teeth to that shit.
God damn it.
Well, I guess that's it for AC/DC, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Unless Dino can find the name of that song.
We're gonna be
I
sitting
know,
here for
right?
2 hours.
They only have
Hold,
200
one.
songs. But I would say, like I was talking about, I would say yes, go out and get AC/DC Back in Black, Powerade, 74 Jailbreak, Highway to Hell. Who Made Who, the soundtrack,
Make your own.
Razor's
decision.
Edge. I would even
Oh,
get
how about
Power Up.
Sin City?
Sin City, dude. That's the one I have, the AC/DC Power Edge. Power Edge.
I like that cover.
Looks like
That's
you.
how I feel.
That's so funny.
Powerage.
That's what I looked like earlier in the car. I was screaming.
Nuh-uh. Fuckers.
It's like, I hate everyone. I hate everything.
I hate everyone and everything.
Go to hell.
That's hilarious. I got a little statue on top of my desk of a little bunny, pink bunny with the ear bent, and that's what it says on the front of it. It says, "I hate everyone."
Is it that bunny from Hot Topic that was like super famous?
It might be. I didn't know who it was,
I
but
think it might
You know what
be.
I'm talking about,
It's-
Harvey?
Yeah, because I think that is what it is.
I
Seen it.
forgot what that bunny's name was, but I used to love that thing.
beating around the bush
Oh, okay. Yep, I love that song too.
off Highway to Hell.
Boom.
All right, so that wraps it up for us. Sorry,
It wraps us up.
Wraps us up.
Mummification.
we're
Wrap
mummies.
it up,
We've
baby.
been
But
mummified
we
in
really
AC/DC.
enjoyed this podcast. We really had fun, and we hope you enjoyed it too. So make sure to follow our podcast, like our podcast, comment on our podcast, and make sure if you have any questions, email us at vinylhunger@gmail.com. I am your host, Harvey, saying
Email.
goodbye and saying Harvey.
I'm sorry. I threw you off with the email
You threw
thing.
it out. You threw 'em
And the
off.
email thing. I want to
He's got
thank
this.
Harvey for being here. Thank you for
Thank you, Harvey.
keeping us in
Good
check.
evening,
love you.
good afternoon, and good night.
So long, fuckers.
There you go.
So thank you everybody again for listening. This is Harvey saying goodbye.
Peace.
Bye.
See ya.